Hey viewers, you are watching the Savera and I am Manpreet Kaur. In a candid assessment of South Asia's strategic and economic dynamic, a senior US Congressman has delivered a pointed message to Islamabad, highlighting the contrasting roles of India and Pakistan in global investment flows and economic engagement with the United States. Speaking at an event hosted by the Center for Strategic and International Studies in Washington, Republican Congressman Rich McCormick drew a clear distinction between the two neighbors, underscoring India's growing economic footprint in the United States. McCormick, who is closely aligned with the Republican Party and the leadership of former President Donald Trump, said that while India not only attracts investment but also brings significant foreign investment into the United States, Pakistan has not made similar contributions. Pakistan is a country with 300 million people, but you don't see it bringing investments into America. India not only takes investments, but it also brings investments into the United States, McCormick stated. In remarks that quickly drew attention from policy analysts and regional experts, his comment came amid ongoing debates within US political and policy circles about the future trajectory of Indian-US relations, which have been evolving as both countries seek deeper economic, strategic and technological cooperation. McCormick emphasized that the flow of capital, talent and innovation between India and the US is a key pillar of their bilateral engagements and differentiates New Delhi's partnership from Islamabad's, where similar patterns and investments and economic integrations are less evident. At the same event, Democratic Representatives Ami Bera also weighed in, noting that American companies have yet to make sustainable multi-billion-dollar investment in Pakistan, a contrast to the robust engagement seen with India. This bipartisan acknowledgement underscores the broader US consequences on India's centrally to economic operations and regional stability in South Asia. McCormick further used their platforms to send a message to US policymakers, cautioning that aligned nations India could have negative consequences. Calculation would be big trouble for all of us, reflecting deep concerns among some lawmakers about maintaining robust Indian-US ties amid global economic competitions and shifting geopolitical priorities. Analysis says that the congressman's remarks are significant because they come at a time when trade negotiations and tariff discussions between Washington and New Delhi are ongoing, even as both sides grapples with issues ranging from market access to intellectual property rights. India's position as a major source of talent, innovation and investment has increasingly become a topic of discussion within US policy forums, reinforming the narrative that economic cooperation is a cornerstone of the strategic partnership between the two democracies. As global economic landscapes shift and strategic alliances evolve, these comparisons between India and Pakistan's roles are likely to influence future diplomatic and economic dialogue, both in Washington and across the region. That's all for now. Stay tuned with us for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe our channel.